obviously, Daredevil, congratulations on getting that show off the ground. So well done.
Thank you.
I know that you were very close on a Spider-Man project.
Yeah.
I know you're a comic book guy.
Yeah.
What is the comic book property that you are... when I met with Feige, I was basically begging him to work something out with you, and like I don't know if like there was any animosity with leaving Daredevil. Like, is it basically what do I need to do to get you into a Marvel movie?
I mean, I'm
as
still,
a fan.
Look, I love Marvel. I still work with them. I was in the writers' room of season 2, a couple weeks ago. Like, it's going. Like, it's not. I think this sort of got portrayed as this animosity. It's not. It's never been the case. Like. They know I love their properties. They've been very nice to me. We just keep trying to find the right fit. For me, it's all about how do I make it personal? Like with Matt Murdock, I just had such a personal connection to that character growing up that it was just like, I have to do this. And I don't want to just be a guy that just, I call it superhero karaoke. I don't want to be a guy that just takes the comics and then shoots them on screen. I feel like it's our job to treat it as though it's our run. Like I'm the writer of a comic book. You wouldn't just retell someone else's story. You would just take that ball and move it forward.
Sure. I think, and I'll be honest, as a fan of yours and of Daredevil, I didn't know you were involved in any more with Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, to me, this is news, and that's awesome news.
Oh, yeah.
So, how involved were you in season 2?
My job is wonderful, which is, my friends are running it, Marco and Doug. And when I say, what do you guys need? They say, come in, talk. Like, that's how it works. I'm just I'm still the executive producer. I show up and we talk about Matt Murdock, and then I say, do you need any more help? And they say no, and I leave.
Because what's interesting is, so they're still in the writing process of season 2.
They are.
Which is...
But we're shooting as well.
I'm well aware that it's, that, Luke Cage, Jessica, everything. It's all happening. Do you see yourself being involved with, like, Defenders or any of the other stuff?
I'm always there when they want to talk about it. Because this is what I do in my spare time anyway, is sit around and talk about Daredevil. So if it counts as a job, I'm always ready to do it,
You sort of won the lottery.
I really have. You're not going to hear me complain.
Right, I was going to be
very
like,
lucky man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you someone who has a bunch of scripts sitting in the desk that you're waiting to do? Or
No. I look, for better or worse, I've had a pretty good batting average. Stuff, I get it. It tends to get made. Or I move on. Like, I've learned that the things I thought were interesting 7 years ago, I don't really find interesting anymore. You just grow and evolve as a person. So I try to just keep doing new things.
I want to jump back to Daredevil for 1 second because I'm a huge fan of the comics. And obviously this season, it's Daredevil and Punisher. It's like the shit that I've dreamt about since I was a little kid. So, and I know you love Daredevil. So how much have you been able to geek out, and have you been sort of mentioning, what would be awesome is if we see... Frank and doing this, you know what I mean? Like,
I do know what you mean. I can't really say too much because I'm not even sure. You're always worried that Marvel's got guns trained on you if you reveal too much. So, but I will say that it has been a joy to talk about season 2, and I think fans are going to be really excited.